When we're looking for people on a council, order doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who the order that you pick them. So how many ways can we choose a committee of 6 from 15 people? So one way of saying that is 15 choose 6, or that's another way of saying combinations of 15 choose 6. And this is a fine way to leave your answer. You don't need to go figure out what the numbers are. Let's add some complications. So we've got 2 council members that have the same major and they can't serve on the same committee. So I'm giving you some guidelines here. So you can put the first person in, but not the second, or you could put the second person in, not the first, or you can choose neither of those. So as soon as you see the word or, you're thinking addition, right? So if I choose A and not B, so out of the 15 people, I'm choosing A and not B. So that's truly 2 people I'm taking out of the running, right? So there's 13 left. And then how many am I choosing? Well, instead of a committee of 6, I really only have to choose 5 more because I've chosen A. The same thing works for this one. So 13 choose 5. Or if I choose neither of those 2, so I kick off those 2, so there's really only 13 to choose from, and I'm picking all 6 committee members. Okay, so let's look at 2 council members. They have to be together. So we've either got both of them, oops, I even wrote it here, both of them or neither of them. So if they're both on the committee, so that means we out of the 15 people, we only have 13 to choose from. And we're only looking to add 4 more because it's a committee of 6. Or if I choose neither of them, I've kicked those out of the choices, so there's really 13 choices, and I pick all 6 people. Now let's talk about if those 15 people have 8 men and 7 women. And, so you see the word and, so you're thinking men and women, right? So that means you're going to be multiplying. So if I want 6, the committee of 6 to contain 3 men, so out of the 8 men, I choose 3, and out of the 7 women, I choose 3. So that would be the answer. At least 1 woman. So that tells me, so I could have 1 woman or 2 women or, oh, wait a second, that's going to be a lot of addition, isn't it? So why don't we use what we did before, like with all and no repeats, all the choices, and we subtract off the case where there's no women, and that will give me at least 1 woman. So if it's all choices, so out of the 15, we choose 6. And then I'm going to subtract off the 1 case where there's no women. So that means out of the 8 men, I choose 6. And out of the 7 women, I choose 0. At most 1 woman. So this one, I do want to do addition. So at most 1 woman would be no women, or only 1 woman. Okay, so if I do no women, so that would be out of the 7 women, I choose 0. And so that means out of the 8 men, I choose 6. Or out of the 7 women, I choose 1. And out of the 8 men, I choose 5. So making sure you know whether it's addition or multiplication is the big deal, right? Here we have freshmen, sophomores, juniors, seniors. I have to have a committee of 8, and it has to have 2 of each of the class members. So out of the 3 freshmen, I have to have 2. And out of the 4 sophomores, I have to have 2. And out of the 3 juniors, 2. And out of the 5 seniors, 2. And that's it.